Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
What's up, everybody? Kevin Van Boris here. Today is June 11th. It's about 11:45. I just got done working, so had a few clients this morning. I just want to give you guys an update on kind of what the plan for the next 16 weeks or so is going to be. So some of you, as you know, most of you know, went to California over the past weekend. Had a blast. Didn't count shit. It was great though. So I talked to my brother. I talked to a bunch of my friends who live in California. So what we're going to do is we are going to prep like we're preparing for a competition, although we're not contest prepping. But we're going to try and get as lean as possible for Mr. Olympia weekend, which is September 16th, I believe. Let me double check that. Don't quote me on that. It's September 15th, 16th, and 17th. So we will be in Vegas Thursday, which is September 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and we'll fly back on Monday. So we're all preparing to just get as lean as possible. The reason for that, honestly, is because I am not going to meet a bunch of bodybuilders, meet a bunch of men's physique, and all these other like famous people in the fitness community or industry or whatever, and be fat and out of shape wearing like Contagion Athletics gear. So although Contagion Athletics is not a fitness brand, it's a lifestyle brand, I don't like being out of shape anyway. So this is a goal for me. I mean, it gives me something to diet down for, because I need something to like work towards. I'm not the type of person who can just like diet down, do like mini cuts and stuff. I just don't do very well with those. I have to have like an actual like set thing that I'm doing. Same thing with kicking. I haven't kicked in about probably 2.5 weeks because it's hard to kick. I really have no motivation or no reason to kick. That's going to change today, as long as it's not windy outside. Even if it is, I'm probably going to kick in here today. But I need to get back on that. The past 2 weeks, I've just been, because we did go out of town, I had to, the week before we went out of town, I had to backload all my clients. So basically I trained all my clients in 1 week for 2 weeks. And that, you know, that takes a toll on your body. And then when I got back, trying to get back into the things, I've just been tired. So I started my official diet on Wednesday. My macros currently are 300 carb, 70 fat, 220 protein. Now, you might be asking, why are you starting so low? Well, I only have 16 weeks, and I need to lose a fair amount of fat. At least, you know, 36 to 40 pounds, if not more. So I'm fairly heavy right now. The first month, I should be able to drop a good amount of weight, and then we'll kind of see what happens from there. So I haven't done any cardio. Cardio, though, I'm going to start today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it 6 days a week, 15 minutes. Really easy. It'll be like 3.2 miles an hour walking, 15% incline. Something where my heart rate is, you know, 150 to 160. And then something I can do every day that's not going to like tire me out. Now, you know, if I had about 24 or 26 weeks, I wouldn't probably start cardio yet, but I do have a kind of timeline, deadline thing. So I believe it's 16 weeks. We're probably about 15 weeks in a few days, actually. So I weighed in on Thursday at 266.2. I did not weigh in today. I will weigh in tomorrow. So my goal for this is just to kind of show you guys, because once I kind of set my mind towards something, I'm good. It's like with kicking. So with this, I actually have a goal. We've already bought the room, so that's bought. So that's, you know, that is it. There's no refunds on that. We are definitely going. We aren't sure if we're going to drive or fly yet. It just depends, like, because the problem is I'm in Amarillo, and anywhere you fly, no matter what, the least it's going to be is about $300. So if me and Rachel go, that's $600 right there. In gas, we'd maybe spend like $150 or $200. So we're gonna kind of see maybe in a few weeks if there's some deals and stuff like that. So the plan is we have about 10 to 12 people. There's 2 other people that aren't like confirmed yet because I'm not sure. But I think we have for sure 10 people. The goal is for all of us to wear Contagion Athletics gear. Because in 3 or 4 months, I'll have way more stuff, but I already have a bunch of stuff out right now. Anyway, so all of us are going to basically be head to toe in Contagion Athletics clothing and just get people talking. I want to just start networking. There's 10 people. The people that I am bringing are very good at talking to other people and networking. And that's basically my biggest, obviously I want to go to Mr. Olympia. I've never been, it's always because of football, and then I opened the gym last year, so I didn't get to go. So for me, definitely I want to go, but I'm using this also as a business opportunity. And then obviously have some fun in Vegas, obviously, because it's Vegas. So that's going to be the plan, is, you have 10 people wearing the same brand, and people are going to start asking questions, and that is the reason why. So again, it's not a fitness brand, but we are going to the Mr. Olympia where people are in shape. So you're not going to really stand out if you're fat. And my goal is to be pretty shredded. Now, after the Mr. Olympia, or actually it'll probably be the week before the Mr. Olympia, we are going to talk on the phone, everybody in the group, and we're going to see where everybody's at, and then I believe that we're going to do a competition sometime in October. So that way, probably by the end of this, it'll probably be like a 22-week prep. And when I competed last time, I believe I was ready at like 19 weeks, but I ended up not being able to go up there, so I ended up prepping for another 5 or 6. I think it was 24 or 25 weeks total. So my goal is, to be below 220 going to the Mr. Olympia. I believe, I think I have enough muscle in my frame that I should have some type of abs, but we're going to see. My cardio, by the end of it, is going to be pretty high, but again, this is a 16-week kind of diet, so it's not extremely short, but it's not extremely long either, and my goal is to just keep as much muscle mass as possible while losing the most amount of fat. And what I'm going to do is just every week bump the cardio up 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes until either I hit a sticking point or I feel that I'm low enough in weight where I can start incorporating HIIT. I'm 266 pounds, I'm 6'2". Me doing HIIT right now, that's a lot of pressure on all of my joints, and it's not probably the smartest thing to do. So, and that's just my opinion. That's what I think people should do. I don't know, if you start off a little heavier, I don't necessarily believe that you should start off doing HIIT. I like to incorporate both, though. I'm a big believer in that. At least for my body, that's what works for me. I would do HIIT on the stairs, then I would do sprints outside, then I do low intensity. So I just kind of mix it up. Anyway, so this video, sorry, it's going to be about 10 minutes or so, but it's just letting you guys know what the plan is for the next, 16 weeks. Yesterday was the first time I worked out, besides I did shoulders and arms. Otherwise, I haven't done much in the past 2 weeks. So I am sore. We did heavy push. I'm sore all up in here. And even my back is because we did heavy sets. So for me, I want to get as lean as possible in the next 16 weeks. I want to increase my strength because obviously I'll be lifting consistently and just feel a lot better. So this is good. And then obviously once I get down to my goal, I don't want to be heavier than 220 again. It's just, unless I'm like stupid shredded, which I won't, there's no way, because I'm natural, there's no way I'll be 220 shredded. So I don't want to get above 220. 260 is way too heavy. And then also with kicking, I'm going to start kicking just 3 or 4 times a week. Nothing super crazy, and it's just to kind of keep in shape with with football. Keep in shape with that, and that way, training camp for the NFL starts, I believe, in 30 days. A little bit over that, because it starts July 15th. So if I'm going to get a call, it's going to be within the next month. Do I think I'm going to get a call? I don't know. There's a lot of teams that don't have a backup kicker on their roster right now. And so it's kind of iffy. I don't know. I haven't really talked to my agent. I just haven't been trying to think about it for the past 2 weeks. I've been trying to get it out of my head, but I'm going to start incorporating kicking again, and I kind of feel like I needed just a little break to not think about it. Obviously, me not kicking for 2 weeks is not going to hurt me because I'm not playing tomorrow. So we're going to see what happens with that. Obviously, my number one goal is still to go to the NFL, but at least this is going to give me something else to work towards, and that way I'm not super stressed out about it. I can just kick and enjoy it. And then if I do happen to get a phone call for a tryout or to go to training camp or something, then I'll be ready to go. Versus me just kind of not kicking and kind of hating life with that, and getting a call and then not being in shape. So I'm just going to kind of get back in the groove of things. So diet is going pretty easy. I usually fast till like 1 to 3 p.m. and it's not really on purpose. I just don't want to eat in the mornings because I'm usually swamped with clients from early in the morning till early in the afternoon. So, but I believe we're going to start trying to work out in the morning. I think that would be way better. It's going to suck for a little bit, but it's going to really help me, and I'll have much better workouts. So I'm going to go today and go buy a pre-workout. So I usually don't take pre-workouts, but if I'm going to work out in the morning, I do need something with a shitload of caffeine and a lot of stims to help me, obviously, get through it. So I'm going to end this video. I'm going to upload it right now. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. So whatever the title is, that's going to be the series title. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. And let's get shredded, man. It's about time. Let's stop being fat. See you guys on the next video.